What's up, everybody? This is Bruce, aka Geektacular, and today I'm going to be doing a quick unboxing for you, as usual. This is actually a kaiju-related unboxing because I've kind of been on a kaiju film kick as of recently. So this is Gamera, and this is a big Blu-ray collection that came out a little while ago, and this is the first 11 films. This is almost the complete collection. There's actually one additional film called Gamera the Brave, which is not included here. But that came a few years after all sort of these core movies came out. So if you want to get all of the Gamera films, you'll need to pick up one additional one, that Gamera the Brave, which I think came out in 2008, if I'm not mistaken. But these are all like sort of the main series ones here up until then, in one convenient Blu-ray box set. So there's no stickers or anything on the outside of the plastic wrap, so I'm going to go ahead and take the plastic off, and then we'll take a look at the packaging, and we'll take a look inside each individual Blu-ray case here. I think you can get all 4 of the Blu-rays that come in here separately if you want. I think they're for sale separately as well, but this is only like $20 on Amazon right now. So 11 Gamera films from the very first one until almost the most recent one, all in HD, on Blu-ray. What more could you want, right? For only 20 bucks. I think it's like $22 or something on Amazon as of January 2016. So, I mean, it's a steal either way. So, let me go ahead and show you the front artwork here. This is kind of like a thin cardstock box here, so it's not like super thick. It's not like thick cardboard or anything. It's kind of more like a slipcover material, but very cool artwork. And here's the top. So the blue matches the Blu-ray blue strip right there. And here is the bottom, in case you're curious. So you get 16.5 hours of Gamera. Some of the older ones are in black and white, most of them are in color. And these are Region A, in case you're curious. So here's what this side looks like. So if you have it on your shelf, this is, if you turn it this way, this is what you'd see. So that's pretty cool. I like that they kind of just condensed the artwork from the front onto the side. I think that looks awesome. I might keep it that way, actually. I kind of like how that art looks. So here's the back. Get it to focus here. There we go. So got some screenshots there. These are all of the Showa movies, so the earlier ones, from Gamera the Giant Monster through Gamera Super Monster, 1980. So 65 to 80. So that's, what, 8 films there. And then the High Side trilogy are 3 films from a bit later, so like the mid to late 90s, so 95, 96, and 99. And like I said, there's one additional one that was released like 10 years after Gamera 3. It's called Gamera the Brave. For that one, actually, the Blu-ray is very, very rare because it's messed up. So none of the ones in here, but right now I'm talking about the one that's not included in this box set. I guess probably the licensing is weird on that one, and the Blu-ray release of it has really bad syncing issues, apparently, at least with the English audio. So basically they messed up the Blu-ray, so it went out of print really quick. And you can pick up the DVD, but that's also out of print now, so the DVD is still more expensive than usual, but the Blu-ray is very rare because it's basically a messed up release. So they discontinued them early. But anyway, I digress. So some very cool artwork down there too. And these are all in 1080p with 5.1 Dolby Digital Japanese. And I guess at least one of the movies has 5.1 DTS HD. And then for the ones that are English dubbed, there is 5.1 Dolby Digital English and English subs on everything. So I think that some of these don't have the English dubs and some do, so we'll have to look here. So again, this is what the actual side with the Blu-ray discs looks like. So we have Gamera, the first 4-movie set, the second 4-movie set, Volume 2, and then the reboot, Gamera 1 and 2 are in one case, and then Gamera 3 is on a separate case, So, let's go ahead and just take these out one at a time. I'll show you the outside, and then I'll open them up and show you the inside. Like I said, I think you can get these separately as well if you want to. So none of these on Volume 1 have English audio. They all only have stereo Japanese audio with English subs. Okay. So, give me 1 second while I pop these open here. Of course, it wants to be difficult. There we go. Okay. Alright. So let's pull off the plastic wrap there. And they're in these locking Blu-ray cases. So you gotta take the lock off first. There's no codes or anything in there. So all these are just actually on one disc. So there's the artwork there from Mill Creek. So yeah, that's it. No inserts, no nothing like that. Nothing like that, listen to me. Nothing like that, I should say. Alright, here is Volume 2. So this is the next 4 films. So these 4 right here. There's the side. It's got some green, kind of a green theme going on. So there's some info there. Again, these are all Japanese 2.0 Dolby Digital with English subs, 1080p in their region A. So, yeah, the only thing, I don't know. The only thing I would say is that I really wish that I had the option to watch the English dubs. That would be really nice. These are originally Japanese movies, so I don't know. If you want to watch it how it's originally supposed to be watched, then watching it in Japanese with English subs is probably obviously the preferable method. But having dubs is nice sometimes. It's nice to at least be able to choose. Sometimes you kind of want to watch it and don't really want to pay that close attention or something like that, which is when I kind of prefer dubs, English dubs. So I'm guessing this is the same. It's got the same locking case. I'm going to pin that block back there. And there is the Volume 2 disc. If I can get it to focus. So, there you go. So yeah, pretty basic. And again, just a little tip for anybody who doesn't know. These Blu-ray cases that have this little side lock on them, you can actually clip them backwards. So there's like little nubs inside that they can latch to. And that way when you close the case, it'll close and you won't have to unlock that stupid little lock thing every time. So, just a little fun fact. They don't really tell you that most places. Okay, so this is the Gamera double feature. Guardian of the Universe and Attack of the Legion. So pretty cool artwork there. And that's the side. It's very stylized text and stuff here. So it's the big budget reboot, the classic 60s franchise. So these actually have their English dubbed. So they have 5.1 Dolby Digital English. And I think that applies to both of these. They're both in 1080p widescreen, of course. And Japanese, you have an option of DTS HD Master Audio as well. So if you want to listen in, if you want to watch it in Japanese, that's probably going to be the superior track. Because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Dolby Digital is lossy. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong about that. But as far as I know, DTS HD Master Audio is not nearly as lossy as the standard Dolby Digital. You probably just include both in case you might have a receiver that doesn't, I guess, support DTS, maybe? But most these days support both kinds, DTS and Dolby types. So again, no insert. There's the artwork there. So, yeah, there you go. I'm gonna pin that back as well. Okay, so the final one in there is Gamera 3. Revenge of Iris. This person, StompTokyo.com, said it's the finest giant monster movie made since the original Godzilla. I've actually never seen this, so I don't know if that's true or not, but it's a pretty bold claim. So there's the back. You can see exactly what the back looks like, and this one has a bunch of bonus materials as well. I think most of the releases in this box are also devoid of any bonus materials as well. So, I don't know. It's kind of a mixed bag in terms of how much you get. But for the price, they don't ask too much for it, which is the thing. If this was a really expensive box set, and, you know, there were no English dubs, and there were hardly any special features for most of the movies, that could be a problem. But given the price of the box, given that it's barely over $20 retail, and, you know, you might find a deal on it or something, it's you can't really complain too much about it, you know? So, here's the third one, and again, nothing on the inside. I kind of would have liked some art on the inside, but that's just a little nitpicky thing there. Let me see if I can get it to focus on this. So there we go. So this is the third and 11th film. And that's it. The inside's white there, so it's just the Gamera 3 of the reboots, Gamera 1 and 2, the reboots, and then Gamera 4 Movie Collection Volume 2, and the 4 Movie Collection Volume 1 in this cool case here. So there you have it, guys. That is a complete unboxing of the Gamera, Showa, and Heisei series on Blu-ray. So yeah, thanks a lot for taking a look at this. If you like this unboxing, go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below. That would be awesome. And if you like these kinds of unboxings, if you like anime unboxings, Blu-ray unboxings, video game unboxings, collectibles, that kind of stuff, go ahead and click subscribe down below, and that way you'll get notified whenever I come out with any new videos. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll catch you next time.